Tonight, some local customers claim a big home improvement chain wrecked their renovation projects. They claim Lowe's preferred contractors did shoddy work, then store managers were painfully slow to respond.
Action on consumer investigator Todd Ulrich found dozens of customers complained to state regulators, and he took their case to Lowe's top management.
I don't even have words for it. It's been that way. That's how absurd it is.
Nick Sikosi paid Lowe's for a new roof 6 months ago, $14,000 up front. He says its first contractor botched the job so bad, a private roof inspector found it had to be ripped off.
They said it should never pass inspection.
Lowe's agreed and sent another roofer to replace it. But then that first contractor filed a lien against Nick's home for non-payment, even though its roof had to be replaced within weeks.
I don't think anyone believed me.
Now the roof installed by Lowe's second contractor failed a city inspection twice.
Did Lowe's stand by the work that was done?
No. Not even close.
Our investigation found 42 Lowe's customers contacted the Attorney General since 2015, complaining about its home improvement contracts. A Tampa woman called her experience with appliance installers horrific. In Palm Beach, a homeowner says a year after installing doors, the job can't pass inspection. At this home in Merritt Island, the customer ordered new windows from Lowe's. Now, nearly 8 months later, he calls this an installation nightmare that just won't end.
It's just hard to believe that you can be left with a situation like this.
At Raymond Montmini's home, take a look. There are large gaps to the outside around 2 new windows. In others, you can easily remove fasteners that should be locked in place.
I mean, it's just unbelievable.
Several windows have been reordered, but now Raymond's lost faith in Lowe's. Did you think this national company would take care of you if something went wrong?
Of course, more so than small local companies. But that's not the case.
Lowe's told me it responds to all complaints and works directly with customers to try to find a satisfactory resolution. And it's doing that now with Raymond's windows and Nick's roof.
Put me probably through the most stressful time of my life.
Now, both these consumers say a Lowe's regional manager is now involved. Progress has been made, and they expect successful results. But both say this should have happened weeks, if not months ago, when they first signed those contracts.
Shouldn't have to get to you to finally get some answers, Todd. Do these consumers blame the contractors that Lowe's hired for these jobs?
Sure they do, but in the end, they signed a contract with Lowe's. They paid Lowe's this money, and as the general contractor, Lowe's should have addressed these issues when they came up, like they're doing now. But again, this is awfully late.
And so the big question tonight, how can a homeowner avoid this sort of thing? Because in Ray's situation, he said he went to a big company thinking that that was the way to go.
You do think that, but in both cases, if there's a big problem, contact state regulators and the local or state permitting office right away, local or county state permitting office, and do it in writing. Don't wait too long.
And if they have to, call the man to my left. He'll get the job done. Thank you, Todd, and thank you on behalf of those consumers.